Okay, gentlemen, you both received your pre-fight instructions in your dressing rooms. I expect a clean break at all times. Good luck to both of you. Let's touch gloves.
And we are ready to begin round one. To begin round one, scheduled for 12. Here we go. George trying to deflect the punches. George has been able to trap people against the ropes and put them away.
George reached it with a couple of stiff jabs then for the first time. The crowd got excited.
George tries to launch that right hand. The right hand that has put some people in bye-bye land. Back comes Holyfield. Whoa! Combination from the champion. Continues to punch away. Moving, punching. Keeping to the game plan. George with a left hook and a right hand.
I think clean punches so far have been landed by Evander Holyfield. He's doing exactly what he wanted to do. And George really hasn't been able to unleash any of his big bombs.
Remaining in round two. George lands a left. Holyfield on the ropes.
George clipped Evander with the left. Tried to follow up. A clubbing overhand right. The crowd is very excited. Good left by George. Holyfield still has some bounce in his legs, but a few more right hands like that might take it out. Another right hand, but it was a glancing blow, I think.
10 seconds remaining in round two as Holyfield fights back. George with an uppercut. George tried to hammer that right hand. He has to continue moving laterally, back and forth. There's a left from Foreman.
Well, his arms do seem to be getting a little heavy.
Oh, combination. Staggered. Holyfield has staggered Foreman. He's got it going with 10 seconds left in round three.
Evander's landed about 4 consecutive combinations to the head. And George certainly is reeling and rocking in there, but he's fighting back. The last punch was a good left hook by Evander. The lateral movement has to be alternated, and that's exactly what Evander's doing. And landing big right hands like that one. George looks like he's a little bit shaken.
Very much like the last round. Oh, a midsection shot from Holyfield.
I think I almost saw that come out the back of George's spine. Holyfield certainly has the slingshot, and he's winging a lot of stones right into George Foreman.
Very good right and left hand from Holyfield. Oh, a left uppercut.
I think there's another one. Of course, he receives two back. Of effect has to catch up with him eventually, unless he puts together a big blockbuster and takes Evander out of there. Which he just landed a left hook below the belt, which Battle didn't seem to see, and then came upstairs with a left hook to Evander's head.
George Foreman is now breathing harder. Well, here he comes.
George is putting together a rally here. Some clubbing rights to the head. Evander Holyfield is obviously bothered. But he countered with a nice right hand, and I think it all began with a low blow. I think he's already proved some of us so-called experts wrong, in that he couldn't keep up a fairly fast pace.
A tremendous right hand from Holyfield. A stiff jab. A left-right combination. There comes Foreman with a combination of his own.
Good little left hook by George Foreman. Another one, and a third one. That was 3 left hooks in a row, and Holyfield did seem to be jarred. The face by Evander Holyfield.
Oh, right hand from Foreman.
Definitely.
Holyfield.
George is coming on like gangbusters here. That looping overhand right found the home.
And a little short chopping uppercuts. The overhand right. Holyfield's got to move. He's got to get out of there. And he comes back with a left hook of his own. George is now trying to rip the uppercut inside. He Here comes Holyfield.
Back.
Doubling his left and his right. Scoring heavily.
A series of approximately half a dozen combinations.
Amazing performance.
Oh,
A right hand square on the button.
that's the kind of right hand that dropped Buster Douglas for the count. But George Foreman just stands there, soaking it up.
Foreman would do against Mike Tyson with a performance like tonight.
Well, of course, his teeth a little bit after that shot. I don't think he could deny feeling it. Two good right hands. Jar Foreman's head back.
Holyfield with a combination. Foreman is staggered. George Foreman is staggered.
He's in trouble.
Holyfield pours it on.
The bell interrupts. A big rally.
He has noticeably slowed down.
Good. Right hand. And another one by Evander Holyfield.
Holyfield almost walked into a left hand, though.
Almost.
Almost.
And there's a good 1-2 by George Foreman.
20 seconds remaining in round 10.
Probably trailing on the scorecards anyway, certainly trailing on our scorecards. And that point, I think, pretty much says everything as far as George needs a knockout. And right now, it's George that's on the receiving end. Late in the fight, fighting hard, still dangerous, soaking up unbelievable punishment, hardly flinching. There was another tremendous right hand from Evander Holyfield. And another one.
Unbelievable. Actually, two great human beings. Two very fine athletes. 10 seconds.
The crowd is on their feet here at the convention hall. They've got more than their money's worth. There's the bell. It ends in a hug.
What a great fight. Evander Holyfield appears to successfully defended his title.
Well, the winner by unanimous decision and still undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the real deal, Evander